Wait, yo. Let's fucking do that on the stream.
Inflation. Who caused it?
Live skis. And we're out. We're in it. It's live.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition of
News with Brews.
Cheers.
Let's go.
Cheers to the news of the week. First thing we're going to start on is Trump's State of the Union address, which he held last night.
Did you watch it all?
I watched like the majority of it.
I didn't watch it.
And then the last 30 minutes I like was in and out. But I did see like a lot of the reactions and a lot of the clips and shit like that. But let's just get into the nitty-gritty of it, right? So the polls came out.
Yeah.
70% of people agree with him, right? Or they're like, I approve of the speech. That's what CNN and everything's saying, right?
70 what percent?
70%
approve.
It's like 45% strongly agree with the speech, and like 70% agree as a whole.
Yeah, because he talks like a commercial, and everybody likes. Everybody feels like they like the commercial.
And he did have like some funny moments. Like, did you hear what he said about Lesotho?
Lesotho.
Yeah, he's like, and $6 million is going to fund the trans surgeries in the African nation of Lesotho, which nobody has ever heard of. Bruh. I mean, it is true that most people could not find Lesotho on a map.
I couldn't point it out.
It's an enclave.
Do you know where it is on the map?
It's an enclave in South Africa, and it has like some of the prettiest mountains you'll ever see, actually. But
what?
90% of people.
This episode brought to you by tourism. What's the name of the
GeoGuess. Or yeah, that's why I know about all the fucking countries. Lesotho.
Lesotho tourism.
Yep.
Visit Lesotho.
Dude, it's pretty. I'm telling you, it's got like some crazy ass hills.
Let's do an episode live from Lesotho in South Africa.
I think it's a little dangerous. I don't know about that.
For white people?
Well, yeah, for anybody.
For everybody?
Maybe not anybody, but
South Africa's pretty racist.
South Africa's not that bad, but this is like a separate country inside of South Africa.
Okay.
Like, you know how there's like the Vatican City in Italy? It's kind of like that, except it's actually a real country.
Does the Vatican not have to adhere to law?
Yeah, they have their own laws and shit. They don't have to.
They can actually. What up, Ezzy?
Pretty sure, at least.
What up, Ezzy? Okay.
So, 70% of people agree with his speech. And, obviously, he won the election. He won every single swing state. So, I'm going to ask you the question. Does President Trump have a mandate?
No.
Why not?
Because he didn't win by that much.
That's true.
In the Electoral College, he won all the swing states, but it was, like, still close in, I think, all of them.
The overall, he got more votes than Biden did last time, but not by a lot. But a Republican hasn't won the popular vote in a long-ass time. So I get why they would think it's a mandate, but...
It's bullshit, bro. It was just because the whole night was bad. Like, it's just... He started, and he kept the lead the whole time.
That hope went downhill real quick.
It's so funny if you watch this when we streamed it. At the beginning, we're all hyped, and you skip to the end, and we're like, we're all just sitting there, like, fuck.
We're like, yeah, I'm gonna be here till midnight. It's gonna be a great night.
Yeah, it was like 10:30.
We're gone by 10. Yeah, we're out of here.
It's
Fuck
over
that.
for that bitch. She's done.
But it is what it is, and we're keeping it thugging. But 70% still agree with what he has to say. You don't think it's a mandate?
But because it's so vague, bro. What he talks about nothing, bro. Didn't he talk about how, like, he's like, it's so sad I do all this and the Democrats won't clap for me.
This is the issue. Is he's getting these easy dubs. Like, he's doing layup after layup.
They're not even dubs, though.
And the Democrats, like, they're just trying to talk shit. But it's like they're getting dunked on every single time.
And sometimes it's not even dubs. Sometimes
a lot of the time, yeah.
It's just nothing changed. But the smart leaders of other countries, they come up to Trump and they go, like, you saw the UK guy?
Yeah.
He meets up with Trump and he's like, the king.
He wanted him to read some shit, right? He wanted him to read something.
The king sent you this thing. It's unprecedented. We've never done this before. We sent it to you.
And I wanted to get your reaction. Please read it.
But it's like,
and Trump's like, you want me to read it? And he's like, yeah, read it. I need to see your reaction so I can tell the king.
That's how you get what you want out of Trump.
And then Trump, like, he doesn't even read it. He reads it silently. You could tell he wanted him to read it out loud.
Dude, but that doesn't even matter. It's what I'm like, the fact that the UK guy did that, and it's like, it's bullshit. It's just like a random, like, thing, but it strokes Trump's ego. And like
That's true.
If like Zelensky.
That's a good ass point.
Zelensky should have walked in there going, Trump is the man. There's never been a president like him, and that's why he's gonna help us defend ourselves.
It's like America is his #1 ally, and like he thinks it's smart to try to out alpha Trump.
If you say you like,
how dumb can you be?
It was a
How
fold.
dumb can you be?
If you tell Trump he's great, you can get whatever the fuck you want out of him. Actually, like.
I wouldn't go that far, but
Whoa, no.
it's gonna be a lot
You're
easier.
tripping.
He's gonna be a lot easier on you if you take that approach.
Dude, he's
I'll
gonna
say it
give
that
you
way.
whatever the fuck. If you pay him, also, if you give him money, if you
Yeah.
buy Trump coin, you can get whatever you want.
Dude, did you hear about the founder of Tron Coin, the crypto?
I heard something about Tron coin.
So the founder of Tron Coin, I think his name's Justin Sun or something like that, but he bought $75 million of Trump's meme coin, and then the SEC dropped a case against him. And it's like,
yes. Fuck that.
yeah,
Fuck that, bro.
that's normal though.
We're selling citizenship.
It's a high utility
not
token.
normal.
It's a high utility token, okay?
People don't say normal.
It's not
fucked.
normal.
It's
It's
not
definitely
normal.
not normal, but
You fucker.
it's the America that we're living in right now.
Yeah, that's true. But it's not normal. Don't accept it. Don't take it as is.
Yep.
Fuck that shit.
And so Trump meme coin,
Trump
and
meme coin.
basically, if you buy it, get out of jail.
How many days are left till he can sell
America.
it? Because he had to wait like 90 days to like sell it, right?
I think it goes in waves. Like he gets a certain amount after a couple months.
Okay.
And it's like every month he gets more shares that he can sell. Something like that.
So like every 3 months, there's gonna be like some random news thing that's gonna bump the price,
Yep.
and he's gonna sell.
He might
and it's
wait
gonna
to
go down.
sell though. Actually, that's a
No,
good
he won't.
question.
He will not
Do
wait
you
to
do
sell.
you think that he will? Do you think that he will be done selling his meme coin by the time his term's over?
I think okay. I mean, it depends the state of crypto in general. Honestly, if he can still milk it by the end of his term, he'll just keep milking it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not
like,
sure.
you know how presidents retire and then they start getting banked to do like speaker fees, like they.
Oh yeah. Like
Instead of speaker fees, he's just gonna be like, buy more of my coin.
well,
That's
he's
how I
also
make
got
my
the
money.
Trump watches, and he's also got the DJT stock, and he's also got, you know,
The shoes. Remember the shoes?
don't forget the trading coins, the trading cards.
Coins, the cards.
Trading cards.
The NFTs.
Like, I don't understand how Republicans, but Republicans really take the attitude that's like, he doesn't need money. He doesn't want money. Like,
Oh yeah.
they really think that.
Rogan
It's
did
actually
that.
crazy.
Rogan did that about Elon. He was
Yeah.
like, Elon's the richest man on earth. He doesn't need any more money.
Of course, he doesn't need any more money.
It's like, yo,
but
imagine if Elon stopped after when he needed, like.
Yeah, when he didn't
that's
need
all
any
I
more
need.
money,
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
he would have been done by the time he was 30.
Yeah.
What's good, bro? Popping.
What up, Zach?
Zach in the house.
Back in the house, dude.
Yes,
you
sir.
gotta join us when we start talking stocks. I'm gonna just put a mic out there, and then you guys can talk when we get to that,
That's smart.
and that'll be fun.
Yep.
But fuck. Okay, so what else do we got?
In other news, the Senate failed to confirm the Trans Sports Act,
What was
which
that
was basically to stop trans
To stop-
people from being in sports.
Who was the Republican that voted against that?
So
betrayed
no
him.
Republicans betrayed, but in the Senate, if it's not like a budget, you need 60 votes because there's a filibuster.
Oh, true. They
Yeah,
filibustered.
they filibustered exactly,
That makes sense.
and so
I was about to say.
Trans Sports Act failed. I think it was like 51 to 49 was the vote. So
And
I
that's
think-
exactly the split, right?
Yeah.
In the Senate.
No,
Or is it 50-50?
I think I got it a little wrong because I think that there were 2 Republicans that didn't vote. I think it's 53-47.
Let's see. What is it? What's the bill called?
Good question. Just search Trans Sports Act, man. It'll come out.
Sports
The vote was just yesterday, I think,
Vote. Chancellor's
or 2 days ago. Yeah, 2
falls
days
short
ago.
of passage. Shout out House.m.
Oh, it failed. Oh, in the House too. I knew that it failed the Senate. I didn't know it failed the House too.
Wait, this is for Minnesota only.
Yeah, that's not it then. My fault. There you go, top right. Senate Democrat bloc GOP led bill.
Oh, fuck, I had the Hill one open.
That's fine too.
Oh my God.
10 trillion
Ad
ads.
cancer, man. Jesus.
This guy's got a pot.
We're gonna take a break after the money section to smoke some. Okay, whatever. I can't find it.
Yeah,
But
but so the bill
it
was
failed.
basically going to stop trans athletes from playing in high
W
school
for
sports.
progress or no?
Or it might have been all K through
You
12.
think it should have passed?
Yes.
I would
You got a
say
yes in the room.
I think it's undeniable that trans people have an advantage in sports, in women's sports.
yeah.
And it shouldn't be a thing. Like that
little-
it shouldn't be a thing.
Argument.
Depends on the sport.
But
And
here's
it is
what I
most
will
sports.
say is I don't have an issue necessarily with leaving it up to the body conducting the sports.
Yes.
So
I agree.
the NCAA gets to decide,
I would
right?
almost say the
and
players.
the NCAA did decide. The NCAA has already banned trans athletes, just like the Olympics has.
banned him already?
I'm pretty sure like every major sports league has banned it.
No,
at
wait.
this
The
point.
Olympics, so one of them snuck in.
The Olympics in boxing,
No, I'm
there was a situation there. But I'm like, it's in general, I don't have a problem with leaving it up to the people conducting the sport. I definitely think when you get into like professional sport or like anything where there's a scholarship involved, like you have to ban that shit.
Very young Turks of you.
When it comes to like middle or high school, I don't know if I care that much, but
Yeah, like the little kid. The older you get, the more it's like.
yeah, the
okay,
older you get, it's more like.
it's not.
But at the same time, the locker room stuff is a little questionable. That's a little questionable. I don't know if they should be in the same locker room as the women. But
what about like? How is it different from like a gay dude being in the locker room with you?
it's not. It's not different from
You
a
know,
gay.
Should gay men have a separate locker room from the straight men?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, I would say it's different in that regard because it's a different body part.
Oh, you're saying if they still have
It's a
like,
different
yeah,
body
yeah.
part. Yeah.
Should that be the thing for bathrooms? Should just be like, if you have a dick, you go into this one.
I don't think that makes the most sense because it's like,
Just have a clean unisex.
honestly, this might be a hot take, but dude, even the trans people know, right? Like, just go in the one that you look more like. Like, let's just keep it simple, guys. Let's just keep it
The
simple.
one you look more like.
Yeah, let's not rock the boat. You know what I mean? Like,
There's some people in denial, bro. There's a few. A lot of people
we could have a
though.
judge decide.
We-
That would be
You're
hilarious.
creating jobs because then you'd have
Yes.
a judge at every bathroom.
Dude.
Just going like a bouncer.
And
for
by
the bathroom.
judge we mean genital inspector.
Like
That's
a-
what we mean.
It's like a bouncer for the club.
Yeah.
We have to show
But
you.
you know, like
genitals.
those old fucking little things people would carry around that said like bikini inspector, except it's real.
Oh, we make it an official position.
Yeah, it's a real position at every school.
Is that a government job? Like, are you a government employee, or is
Dear
it
God.
privatized?
I don't fucking know.
Private
man.
genital inspectors or government genital inspectors?
All right, let's move to the next topic because this just isn't it. So, President Zelensky, a day after our last show,
Dude, yeah.
actually, one day after we did the show, this
Very
shit happens.
uneventful news week.
Yeah, a little bit, but it feels like it was fucking a month ago at this point.
Dude.
But so Zelensky got fucked. He went to the White House and left empty-handed.
Did he fuck himself?
I do think.
I don't think.
Here's my take. If JD Vance wasn't there, play the clip.
Mm-hmm.
If JD Vance wasn't there, it would have got
You
signed.
said thank you once.
Like, who says that, bro?
You think? I think I might agree with you.
How many times? Because it started friendly, bro. Like Trump was talking friendly. He was
who
like,
shot first? Who was it? Was it JD that started first?
so here I'll
was
tell
it,
you.
Was it like the no disrespect? JD was like, no disrespect, like you guys are losing. You guys don't have enough people.
Well,
on that
there was
ship?
that, but I don't think that's what escalated it.
What
escalated it was JD. Well, first Zelensky asked JD Vance if he'd ever been to Ukraine, which obviously he knew the answer was no.
Yeah. And JD was like, I have seen the stories.
I've seen the stories. I've seen the reports.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking cringe.
Fuck that guy.
Honestly, he's like, oh, you never said thank you.
Have you said thank you once?
Yeah, like that was just weird what he was doing. I think Zelensky was right to come back at him, but at the same time, at that point, it's like Trump's just gonna take it over.
What about the-
He's not gonna let JD Vance fuck around with
You
this
think
shit.
it would have been different if Zelensky wore a suit?
No, I mean maybe.
No,
but I doubt it.
No, fuck no.
I heavily doubt it.
I hate that was the worst criticism was when he was like he didn't wear a suit. He should have dressed up. Shut the fuck up, bro. Okay. To be fair though, did you see what the first thing Trump said to him, like when he got out of the car, type shit? No.
The first thing he said to him was, "Oh, you dressed up today." You dressed up. He said it twice, and it's like, maybe we could have got off on a better foot. It's possible.
Honestly, dude, Trump is funny, bro.
Honestly, hot take.
Funny. You're on the brink of World War III. You're on the brink of World War III.
You're playing chess. Yeah. You're playing cards. Whatever the fuck it was.
You're gambling
Let's actually
with
break
World
this
War
down.
III.
Let's break this down.
I need that sound.
Because honestly, I hate to say it, but Trump did look like a fucking boss. He has aura.
What?
It's hard to deny. Because
he yelled.
Yeah, what he was saying, he was
gave a stern
no,
talking
because remember Zelensky was like, "Oh, you don't feel it now, but you will feel it later." And then Trump was like, "You're not gonna tell us what we're gonna feel." Like,
that was retarded to me. When I saw it, I was like, "What a dumb."
It doesn't make any sense.
What an idiot.
And honestly, it's probably a little bit of the translation. Like maybe Zelensky should have had it in Ukrainian.
I thought it was. I did not think it was.
That's not what he meant when he said that, right? He didn't mean like it wasn't a threat. Trump,
no, what
that was
Zelensky
actually.
Was
I don't know if you saw this, but that was actually the agenda that they were trying to push. They were trying to say that was a threat when he said you will feel it later.
Fuck that.
It wasn't a threat,
but it was pretty reasonable what he said.
Yeah. It's like, he
was like, you don't feel it.
You don't feel the pain from the war now, but you will feel it later.
You'll feel like the effects and shit. That's what he was saying.
And then he even clarified afterwards. He was like, influence. I meant influence. But Trump was already like, you don't tell us how we're going to feel. We're going to feel strong. We're going to feel nice. We're going to feel good. Like,
we're going to, literally.
You don't tell us how we're going to feel, man.
And at that
point, it was over. It was at that point, he went right into that. You're playing cards. You're playing with World War III. Like, and at that point, it was cooked.
This was playing in Trump's head.
Boys, big drug rich, the real is the real one. Nigga, it's me. I'm him. I'm not them. I'm him Jones.
I'm him Duncan.
So yeah, that's my take. Is if JD Vance wasn't there, I think it would have went a lot better. But
yes, JD. Apparently, they had beef before when JD was in the Senate.
Zelensky he always never fucked.
They never fucked with Ukraine.
Yeah,
and Zelensky didn't fuck with JD, bro.
It is what it is.
He ain't fuck with JD.
Yeah, but I think at the end of the day, I think they will come to a deal.
Oh, I totally forgot to post.
I think they will come to a deal eventually. It's just like, why do we have to stretch it out because of this bullshit, man?
Dude, I don't know. I don't think a deal is guaranteed at all, bro. I totally forgot as I'm posting right now, man. You're right, bro. Stop guilting me.
No, that is facts. That is facts. Uno momento.
Did you post it on your story?
No, I didn't. Not yet.
Oh, shit.
Let's go.
Do we have 3 viewers? 4. What up? Hey, donate to us so we can get a better green screen.
ASAP.
ASAP. Keep going, my bad. No, you're good.
No, I gotta post it.
We're posting it.
Have you said thank you once?
That's the best, dude. I don't think they ever said thank you, dude.
Okay, hold on.
No, but honestly, to insinuate that
wasn't one of the first things he said when they sat down was thanks?
No, it was yeah, probably it was.
One of the first things he said. Dude, you said thank you once, like almost immediately.
The idea that this guy's like ungrateful, dude. Yeah. His fucking country's been getting invaded for 3 years.
Literally, man.
And we're the only people that threw him a life raft. Like, that's not uncommon. It was off camera, but our boy said that they're snatching people off the streets, which I've seen videos of it. It is true, but that's not uncommon. Like, they've been doing that in Russia
it's fucking
since like
war,
the 60s.
Bro.
Like,
they got attacked, man. They got a lot of leeway.
Forced conscription, like, it is what it is.
They get a lot of fucking leeway when you get attacked.
When you're in a war, bro, you're doing anything you can.
Especially if you didn't start the war, bro.
Yeah.
And then also your enemy is Russia.
I mean, okay. Let's take a step back. Like, obviously, if we were in a war, I wouldn't want that to happen to me. So I don't endorse the forced conscriptions that they're doing. But tough times come for tough measures, and it's like, if that's what the enemy is doing,
You gotta.
You have to, like, or you're not gonna have a country anymore.
We gotta help the little.
You're not
guy.
gonna have a country.
You remember Uncle Ben, Spider-Man? If you got
Of course.
great power, great responsibility, bro. If you can do good things, you gotta do it. If you can help, you gotta help. That's what I believe. And this motherfucker's texting these bitches
My fault.
on the show. God,
That boy
God
Garrett.
damn it.
That boy Garrett
Tell
asked
him
me
to-
about the
oh.
Japanese carry trade.
Tell him to hop in the Discord.
We'll get to the Japanese carry trade. Don't worry, everybody. Yeah.
I posted it.
All right.
I'm in the Discord if Garrett
So-
wants to hop in.
The future of NATO. No, he was texting me just about it. Like,
Fuck
he's
that
not
guy.
on he's in Knoxville, bro. I
Keep telling
told
me
you.
that.
I
You
just
keep telling
doxed
me that.
Garrett. Sorry.
Find that motherfucker.
It is what it is.
Okay.
You posted it?
I
I'm
posted
just
it.
gonna copy it. Real quick.
And then we're gonna move into the
Clipping
next.
it up anyways. Who cares?
Yeah. No, it's a Lucy. It's news with Brews, dude. I'm actually gonna grab a second beer.
Dude, just fucking come over here. Alex.
No.
He doesn't want to. He's scared.
Yeah, I'm scared. I thought we were on a break.
No, we are. Can you repost on Instagram?
Bro, what you gotta do is, bro, you see.
Can you repost on Instagram?
get tagged.
Did you see
Oh, I have to be tagged.
Did
Fuck.
you see MP?
MP? It went crazy.
What is it? What are you at? Up 14% today.
All right,
Let's fucking
we're
go.
almost at the money section.
Yeah, what else we got in politics? Oh, we're going to talk about the Social Security shit. I want you to pull up that video if you can.
I got you.
I don't know about that.
Which
From the
social
notes.
security video? Oh, it's in the note.
Yeah.
Number one show on the fucking internet.
It's a tweet. Number one show. Number one network. Number two show on the network. Number one is As Gaming.
That's gaming.
This is the number two show on the
We
network.
gotta beat the rank
Please hit subscribe. We need to get to 500 subscribers
to get monetized.
to get monetized. That's step one.
Yeah,
So hit subscribe on that bitch.
we have milestones.
We got milestones to hit, man. That's the fact. It's a tweet, right?
Music, gaming.
Nikki D?
Yeah, it's a tweet.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Well,
send it.
no, it's a X actually.
Is that what they're called?
I don't know. He
An
X'd. He X'd.
I will never say that.
Me neither.
Tweeted. Tweeted is the perfect, like.
Oh, I put it in the
word for it.
notes.
Yeah. But
Oh,
this is
you
it.
nice.
Y'all should watch
This is it, right?
Yeah.
React to Bad Money.
Fuck that. Fuck Jim
Yes,
Cramer.
Or what about fucking Fox Business?
We'll pull up a Fox Business.
Yeah, you like
Yes.
Fox Business better than CNBC?
All right. Let's watch this. Let's watch this clip.
That happen all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
And people get shocked that somebody pump and dumped. Like, what are
Yeah.
you doing? Like, I was hoping to dump. I was hoping to make all the money out of this. I can't believe they got me. Like,
Yeah.
it's just weird that it's legal still.
I did see this.
I mean, casinos
Yeah.
illegal.
Yeah.
And
It is
people
like a
just
casino.
lose money.
Dude, Elon is like, in his head, he's like, dude, this guy he's fucking me on accident. He's about to accidentally. like,
Why is he
it's-
bringing up meme stocks,
Yeah, why is he
dude?
doing this to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
But you can't rig a casino like a pump and dump. You could rig a pump and
He's
dump.
like, shut up, Joe. Shut the fuck
You know,
up.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess so.
like you could run a real pyramid scheme.
Pretends to think.
Well, I mean, the government's one big pyramid scheme, if you ask me.
Yeah. Well,
Boom.
I mean, so-
Pause.
I hate him.
Hold
I
up.
fucking hate
So the
this
guy that's running the government just said the government is a pyramid scheme.
Yeah. Fucking pussy.
Close it out. Last 2 seconds.
is the biggest Ponzi scheme of all time.
Social Security is the
weird-
biggest Ponzi scheme of all time.
I did see
okay?
that clip. Fuck that guy.
This is actually crazy. So, first of all,
Yo, Jeremy, what's up?
has Social Security ever missed a payment?
Never, right?
The answer is no.
S
They
said-
have never made a payment.
S said they kill you
Missed a
before you
payment.
take it out.
I heard that, yeah.
Look, we just gotta tax.
And did you
Rich
okay,
people.
so let's recap this for a second. Because he's actually in charge of Social Security. Like he's doing shit there. He's not in charge of the whole thing, but like he has access to the data, right? and he tweeted the data, right?
He tweeted the data.
Okay, so he
Sick
tweeted
fuck.
this data that shows, and Trump talked about it in the State of the Union too. So you know that they're looking at this shit. Basically, there's a fuckload of people that are listed as over 100 years old in Social Security, right? I think it's like
Yes.
in the millions, like millions of people that are between 120 and 140, right? You want to know something? And so Elon Musk is touting this. He's like, look at all this fraud. Look at all these people that are on Social Security that are in the database that are 150 years old. Like, it's a waste of money, right?
Yeah,
like,
I
this
saw
is
that.
egregious fraud, right? What he leaves out is that it's actually a policy of Social Security to stop sending out checks for people who are 115 years old. And it's actually to
Yeah.
prevent this exact sort
Yeah.
of thing, to prevent like people that
I
have
hate
died from getting
I
checks.
hate him.
So it's just kind of hilarious that like he's going on this tirade against Social Security and Trump is repeating this shit. And it's like, it's not possible. Like there's literally a rule in place that's like these people can't get payments.
Yeah.
They're just lying. Like
Lying is the job, bro. Remember, did you see when he was talking to everybody in I forgot what room they were in, and Elon's talking, and he's like, one of the things we did, we accidentally, what disease was it? Fuck.
what disease? Oh,
Remember
Ebola. Yes.
Yeah, we accidentally.
He literally
canceled-
was like, "Oh yeah, we accidentally stopped funding Ebola research."
But
then
then-
we put it right back. Or
Yeah.
Ebola prevention, not research.
Yeah, we all want Ebola prevention, and we immediately put it back. But that's a lie. Like there's a Ebola.
Yeah, there was like a
prevention
week long, like
They
too
were
long.
like, we can't get our money. What the fuck is he talking about?
Did you see the Supreme Court case today?
Yes.
That was a blessing, bro.
Shouts out to them wanting to keep their power.
Dude, people are not fucking happy about that shit. Because, so for those of you who don't know, basically there was a Supreme Court ruling this morning which basically said that Trump's cuts to U.S. aid, like bringing the budget to zero, like that's not allowed. Like you have to go through Congress if you want to cut the funding completely. You can't just get rid of it out of nowhere. And so they stopped the freezes. Like the money got unfrozen and the money got sent out to like the U.S. aid people. And it's like, they're so mad at these Supreme Court justices,
Dude.
bro. They're so mad because
what was the decision? Was it 5-4?
it was 5-4,
Yeah.
and obviously the three liberals voted liberal, and then Amy Coney Barrett
The
switched sides.
libertarians.
She got so much. She got a check.
Amy Coney Barrett switched
got a
sides,
check.
and Roberts switched sides.
Put that in the chat.
Dude, they're talking about Amy Coney Barrett.
Amy
They're
Coney
talking
Barrett.
about
Very libertarian lady.
they're talking about she's a DEI hire.
But she came through today, man.
It's
She
fucking hilarious.
Came through. Shouts out Supreme Court. They want their own power. They're like, fuck that. Shout out checks and balances. It's honestly one-on-one because
I still think the Supreme Court's legit. I honestly don't think it's political. Like, what do you think?
what do I think?
You think the Supreme Court's biased?
Bruh.
I mean, they're obviously a little biased.
they
As much
definitely-
everyone has
They're
some level of
partisan
bias.
and they will betray. There's a few things that some of them are principled on and they're consistent on.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
But
Is
not a
those
lot.
those
Clarence
judges?
Thomas, he will vote however you fucking tell him, bro.
I don't know though, because
You get him that RV he wants.
I think
he'll
there's
do
a
whatever the fuck you
level.
want.
I think there's a level of it where it's like they think it's dirty. Like they think
What?
they don't want to be political. Like
No, they are.
and they,
dirty.
I think that
they
view,
are fucking
I,
dirty.
I think
bro.
they view it as shameful, like those justices, because
Maybe
think about it.
publicly, but-
Think about it. Their whole job is upholding the rule of law as the rule of law is laid out. Like,
Yeah, but who does their job the way it's laid out? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, obviously there's corruption. Obviously there's corruption, right? But I'm gonna say that the politicalness in the Supreme Court, I'm not gonna say it doesn't exist, but I'm gonna say it's not as common as people might think. Like, I feel like those people are pretty
I
principled.
think the chart of how common it is like it's getting more and more common. I think it used
Well,
to
that's
be way.
everything. We're getting more political as a society.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's slowly.
politicians are like
rotting.
celebrities nowadays. Like, it's actually crazy.
But like,
They're going to the Met Gala.
but they're crazy.
Exactly. They're going to the Met Galas.
Yeah,
they're
AOC
going to
went
shit.
that thing, dude. I mean, yeah, they're elites, bro. They're all the same. They're all in the same motherfucking club, bro.
And we ain't in it.
Club ultra high tax bracket.
Are they going to put that bill through Congress again?
Probably not. I would assume they're not going to put the bill through again.
Another thing.
Maybe like a super change.
Let's
version?
address this. Let's address this because Elon Musk, his whole crusade, right, and the Department of Government Efficiency's whole job is to weed out fraud and waste, right? Agreed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You know what else happens when you do that, right?
What?
People get arrested.
People get arrested.
I don't want to hear another word about fraud from these Republicans.
Yeah, nobody's going to
until
jail.
someone goes to fucking prison, okay? I don't want to hear another word about Stacey Abrams and her $2 billion payment
You know who's
she
going to be the
received
first
in some
person to go
account.
to jail, actually?
Who?
AOC, dude. Because she's telling immigrants how to not get deported.
It's possible.
Illegal immigrants. You
She's asking. She called the justice. You saw that?
No, I didn't.
She said she called the Justice Department and she's like, "Is there an investigation on me?" Like,
and they were like, yes.
they were like, "Maybe."
Maybe.
We can't get into all that.
We can't get into. She better lawyer up.
There's no way she would go down in court. Like if they went to court.
No, it is very possible because it's not a freedom of speech thing.
Bro.
It's not a freedom of speech thing.
How is it not a freedom of speech?
There's an actual law that says you can't aid and abet people from avoiding.
But
I think the shit like.
Isn't the whole thing is she just all she's doing is
I don't know the
saying
exact
what is
code.
the case? Like
What do you mean?
she's not actually helping.
She's saying,
just saying
no.
like, if you do
I'm
this-
pretty sure that she's actively saying there are going to be raids in this city, like
I
coming
don't
up.
know. Is that true? I don't know. If
I
that's
might be
true.
wrong about this. I might be totally wrong. Let's check it out.
I didn't hear about that.
Or
understanding
maybe not
is-
raids. Maybe not raids, because that would be way too extreme.
AOC arrested.
There have been accusations of leaks, though. I don't know if her situation is an accusation of a leak, but I know there have been a lot.
A lot of what?
Accusations that
If you-
employees at these government organizations are leaking when the raids are going to happen. There's been a lot of accusations of that. I don't know if it's actually happening, but
AOC was.
She's like, oh, tell
Is this it?
yeah, this is it. Oh, she is being. Is this
Fucking ads.
Is this
Hold on.
confirmation? I
This is
think
from February 14th. It's being investigated by the DOJ.
suggested. He didn't outright say.
Suggested, okay.
I think what happened is Tom Holman said that he's having conversations with people about if this is illegal.
She's telling them about their rights if they come into contact with immigration, bro.
But you know what they would say?
Oh, fucking camera died.
Uno momento.
What the fuck? No, we can still keep talking.
So if that law were to get passed, there would have been no funding after when?
No funding for what?
Like
Which bill?
For the one where the one you were just talking about.
Which one?
The one where they would stop USAID.
Oh yeah, it was a Supreme Court case.
Yeah, so
There was never a bill. But if Congress passes a bill, then they would be able to stop the funding.
so the $3 trillion or however much the $1 trillion budget would essentially not America would stop, right?
I have no idea what you're trying to say. Say that again. The $3 trillion budget, America would stop.
So like the shit that we spend on, we wouldn't spend money on anything pretty much, right? Like bridges and tolls, all that shit would stop getting funded.
No, I have no clue what you're saying. No, there's no bill that would do that. No.
No, I'm blasted.
Yeah.
Blasted. What the fuck,
Bro, what about
man?
these immigration lawyers, bro? That you just said it was illegal to do all this shit about tell people how to get away from immigration, but there's specific.
No,
immigration
that what's
lawyers
illegal is
for
actually actually hiding somebody, actually helping. If you just tell
but-
somebody,
Aiding and abetting.
If
But
you-
what about
if you just
lawyers?
tell
Lawyers
somebody
that
what
help
is the
them with their
case. That's
You know?
Yeah, but in a
exactly,
different way.
exactly. Not really,
Different way?
not really in a different way. Yeah.
What's going on with the camera, Nico?
I don't
What's
know.
going
I
on?
don't know what's going on with the camera, man.
Political advice.
That's
all
fine.
This shit. How you guys not gonna leave that out?
What political advice?
All my boys use immigration lawyers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm telling the cops on their ass.
I'm telling you.
I'm snitching.
Camera went down anyways. They can't see it. They're offline.
They can hear us though. They can still hear us.
Technical difficulties.
I'm telling you right now, bro. These immigration lawyers are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're probably making bank too.
It's not even that. If they, the problem is that if an immigration lawyer catches,
Bless you. Bless you.
for example,
Thank you.
Immigrants go to a lawyer, right, and claim workman's comp. Number one, they've known them because of immigration, so they're already there. Then they go into like workman's comp shit, and it's like they scare businesses just because of that.
What's happening to you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or you gotta readjust this light. There you go.
Right there.
Spot.
Oh my god, why the fuck did this just stop working, man?
What's for dinner?
I don't know, I'm hungry. I have granola
I literally don't know what's happening.
and chocolate.
Turn it off and on.
I just did. I just did.
Don't fuck it up.
Let me move out the way.
Did we do something on the wires?
No.
No.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
There's not even popping up on here either. What the fuck, man?
Could it have had anything to do with sharing screen? I don't think so.
No, no, no. It's literally, it's just fucking glitching, dude. It's literally just glitching.
Happens.
Bro, do you guys ever take a commercial break?
Yeah.
Yeah, in like 5 minutes.
Well, we should just do that now.
Yeah, we might as well do the commercial break now.
We shall be back.
Back in 10, 15.
Audio's back.
Yes, sir. We're back in the house.
Video is loading. Right.
Intermission over.
Boom.
We are back.
I burped this back. No, I need this gone. Okay.
Is their mic working now?
It's muted, but it's on. It's ready to go.
Cool.
Are we getting into it? Is it time for? Are we switching into the money section?
It's finance time.
Finance time.
Everyone's favorite time.
Stock market.
Just look at the. Bong.
And we got a special guest. Actually, same guest from last week, but this week he has a mic. It's gonna sound better. Fucking Alex.
That boy Alex. One of the most well-respected investors in Broward County.
And has his blasting music.
Yeah.
Where's Alex at?
He's got the mic.
All right, let's. Alex. Turn. Yeah. Your mic's on.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yo.
Alex is on the stream now. Voice of God.
Bum, bum, bum,
I just
bum,
wanted to tell
bum.
everybody, if you woke
right.
up broke, you should have never gone to sleep.
There we go.
If your ass woke up broke, you better never go
If
to
you
sleep.
want Alex's financial philosophy, there it is. If you
Yes,
woke
sir.
up broke, you should have never gone to sleep.
All right, let's start with reviewing our advice from last week.
Yes, you said to
Yeah.
buy crypto and
Yeah.
sell with bonds.
Sell bonds, bro.
Sell bonds.
Because they want to bring the interest rates down. And bonds mean that the interest rates go up. So
Alex, you sold your bonds?
I still have bonds on.
Oh.
it is what it is.
God damn it.
It is what it is.
Bro,
Check
but you
the
gotta
rate. though.
diversify, bro.
So
You
yeah,
have to
this
put-
week,
Check the rate.
Bitcoin had the Treasury 30-year bond rate. Yeah. Or 10-year. Check the 5-year, 10-year, whatever.
Why doesn't Google just give me it?
That's for. Did you click the first one? That's good. Okay, so
All right.
as you can see, they were up today, but they've been dropping. So that's good because interest rates are going to go down if bonds continue to plummet. The bad news is the reason they went down is because they think we're going to have a recession.
Yeah, give it up for the recession, baby.
Which is less than ideal. If you're not familiar with how the economy works, that means
I am not.
But Nicky D,
That
I
means
feel
our
like
economy gets smaller. What, Alex?
You're dramatizing the recession, though. You know, you're acting like it's gonna be the 1921 depression, brother.
I don't think it's going to be like
a
that.
hump in the road.
Bump in the road might be.
We are one AI breakthrough from everything turning upside down.
But we are one AI shortfall from the AI bubble bursting.
Although I'm just saying, you gotta be prepared, bro.
You got to be prepared for all outcomes, right?
course.
Like, you shouldn't be all in on AI going to the moon, and you shouldn't be all in on it going to zero.
Keep
but
your money in the mattress, ladies and gentlemen.
exactly.
That's,
Save your
that's
money.
Nico's daily advice, bro.
That's actually right now not the worst advice.
Dude,
Not the worst.
off intuition. I know how to. I do this
tell
shit.
Them how a lot of countries are buying a lot of gold.
Cheers.
Bro, you're telling them right now.
A lot of countries
Cheers.
are buying a lot of gold right now. I don't know which.
To
countries.
finance.
They're buying gold. Who's buying a lot of gold?
I don't know which countries, but a lot of countries are liquidating their or like transferring their American dollar assets to other dollars, for example.
Oh, okay, yeah, that I've heard of.
And
What- there's a
also
name for
they're
that,
buying
no?
surpluses of gold.
Surpluses of gold.
Yeah, correct. Or maybe
Who's
like
buying
gold
gold?
indexes or
Do you know about
you
this?
know bullshit like.
I don't know about the gold indexes. What I do know is that the dollar is weakening right now, which is good in some ways and bad in others, actually. There's actually a lot of arguments that the dollar got too strong over too extended of a period of time. Let's just check it out. So if we just pull up DXY, that gives us the U.S. dollar index, which is basically a measure of Americans' buying power versus other countries. And so when the U.S. dollar when it becomes more valuable, right? When the U.S. dollar strengthens, that means that our dollars are worth more in terms of like foreign trade and shit like that, which is good. So like here we go. So here we have DXY like pretty much for the past 5 years. And so you can see that we were going up for a long time, and then ever since January, we've basically had a sharp downturn. And a lot of the reason for this is a little bit complicated, But what it means is that the U.S. dollar is weakening versus other countries. And so it's not all bad.
It's pretty bad, though.
Yeah, let me try to break it down, right? So when the U.S. dollar is strong, that's good because we can buy shit from other countries at a cheaper price, right? Because our dollar is worth more. However, what it also means is that other countries don't want to buy our goods because their money's not worth as much as our money.
True.
And so it's some people have said that the U.S. dollar has suffered a little bit from its success in a way, and I could see an argument that, like, the U.S. dollar, if it just went up forever, it might not be the best thing. Like, it's a balance. It's a push and a pull. You know what I mean?
As long as people have the money to spend, you know what I mean? Then it doesn't really matter.
Always gonna want to spend, bro.
But when the dollar weakens, it's usually good for stocks. And when bonds go down, it's usually good for stocks because if you just think about it, let's just back it up a little bit, right? A bond is something you could buy, and it gives you a guaranteed interest rate, right? When that interest rate goes down, you're less likely to invest in bonds because you'd rather have your money elsewhere. You'd rather have your money in the stock market or in the housing market or something like that. But when the interest rates go up, people are more enticed into buying bonds. Does that make sense? Pretty much.
That makes perfect sense, dude.
And so everything is happening that benefits the stock market.
But this is supposed to be financial advice, bro. If you're going to tell people to not invest in the dollar, tell them what to invest in. What did we just talk about?
Pull it up. What are we
saying? Yeah, people tune in to know how to get rich, not how to stay
poor. Alex is correct.
You know?
Last week you said buy Bitcoin, sell stocks. What are you saying this week?
Bitcoin, I'll say neutral.
Keep the Bitcoin you have. Don't buy more.
I think the uncertainty in the market right now is a buying opportunity. I think it's a good time to invest in the market as a whole, whether it be the S&P 500 or the NASDAQ or whatever. Technology is a little bit more iffy just because they've gained so much in the past 10 years, those big tech companies.
Them deep seeks.
But in general, I don't think you should be scared of the market right now because at the end of the day, the market hates uncertainty. And I don't think we've ever been more uncertain about policies than right at this moment because we have tariffs and then we get rid of them and then we have tariffs and then we get rid of them and then we have tariffs. And there's a lot of uncertainty that's baked in, I think. I think the uncertainty is already baked in. So there's room if something good happens, there's a lot of room to the upside, I think.
Very interesting.
If that makes sense.
Alex?
I just think that yeah, I can say that you guys think that there is some uncertainty, but I don't think necessarily people, of course, businesses, huge corporations are necessarily worried about it, but the average American, I think the average American thinks that they're in good hands, and I don't want to sound so like right-wing, you know, but like we talked about earlier, I mean, on our private conversation, it was like a global correction, you know, people understand that we're going to go through some bumps and things and our portfolios are going to take a shit for a little bit, but I think we're in it for a long run, not fucking immediate.
Yeah, I don't question that people trust Trump on the economy because he had a great economy before COVID.
Robinhood's users, they've gone up tremendously. I mean, of course you could say that technology is advancing, it's becoming more able, you know, or eligible for other people to even use, you know, because my mom can't even read her fucking iPhone. But you know what I'm saying? Like, truthfully, it's becoming easier, and you don't see Robinhood users not addressing it. And what did you say about the other day? There was talks about how we should not worry. Well, my stockbroker today, his what do you call it? His boss, or whatever you call the bosses of all stockbrokers, he literally said that the cash flows between big corporations are still flowing, that there's nothing to worry about. keep the pace at your.
Yeah, if you own a big corporation.
Yeah, the
Nothing
issue isn't for the big corporation. I don't think
they're gonna be chilling.
the issue is for all of the FHA,
For the Uber drivers.
all the people with home loans at a very high interest rate. That
Not the Uber drivers.
Yeah, no, the Uber drivers. What about
They're
the
fucked
Uber drivers?
regardless.
Yeah, they're cooked.
They're
It's not
cooked
gonna get
either
better.
way.
I don't think the
Who's
stock
cooked?
market's helping them.
Servers.
The Uber drivers or DoorDash or whatever.
Bro,
Or low level.
I want to say the
workers like
park
us.
rangers are cooked.
Like
I
me,
want to
like
say
you
the
guys.
fucking average ticket cop is cooked.
Mhm.
You know,
Teachers.
A lot of people are cooked.
Cooked.
But there's gonna be corrections. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna.
Will there be?
Hopefully, like you sometimes go to grocery store and buy. Oh man, I'm gonna buy 2 onions this time, and then you fucking run out of onions. You're like, next time I'm gonna buy fucking 3. You know, you realize shit. You know what you need and what you don't. What the fuck?
Sometimes you bought 2 onions and you needed 3, and you
Yeah.
learned a fucking thing about
You
your
don't
life
worry,
right there.
You fucking correct with it. You know.
Hey, sometimes you need that extra onion, and you didn't get it.
You never
That's life.
But Alex, here's the issue.
I like that philosophy.
Here's the issue, is that the issue is the uncertainty. That's the whole point I'm trying to make. Is I agree with you actually.
But you can't
that
get rid of it.
I think that we're gonna be okay in the long run.
That's 2 onions.
But at the same time, like there is uncertainty getting baked into the market.
Basically,
That's
you're
why
saying,
we're
"We got
telling
2
these
onions, we
viewers,
might need
And
to buy it."
how many
especially-
viewers do we have right
Especially
now?
with the tariffs.
We're at 3 viewers. It
3
says.
viewers. Well, these 3 fucking viewers.
Let's just analyze the whole tariff situation, right?
Tell them to invest. We gotta invest.
We're about to
Brother,
get
the
shit's about to get
market's low.
expensive.
Nvidia's at what? 115 right now.
Alex,
What is
Or
Nvidia?
116.
yeah,
you
it's
know?
it's somewhere around there, 117. I think
You know,
so.
That's crazy.
Is
I
it
mean,
really
not
that crazy?
Really, not really crazy, but like.
It's
Tesla's
worth
fuck-
$3 trillion, Alex. It's worth $3 trillion. You telling me it's cheap?
It's not cheap, of course. But
I don't think people understand this. Like, Nvidia is a $3 trillion company,
Down for the month.
and it's only been a $3 trillion company for a short period of time.
2 years.
And it's not out of the realm of possibility that it could stop being a $3 trillion company. That's what I'm a little bit worried about. Is it feels like people think of it as almost inconceivable that this AI boom is going nowhere. People are like, all of the good results that we've had have already been priced in. So if we stop having those good results, we're cooked. Like, it's not going to be pretty. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but if it, like Nvidia right now, right? I
So
think
you're
that they're.
referring to the .com.
I'm referring specifically to Nvidia right now because Nvidia, I believe they're growing at something like 50 or 60% every single year. Like, what happens if that's not the case anymore? That's what we saw pretty much happen to Tesla.
Good question.
And look up Tesla stock. That shit is not looking very pretty right now.
Tesla Schrock.
I'm fucked, man.
I'm not saying you're fucked, but
How much Tesla you got?
I have 15 shares.
I mean,
You're not fucked because this guy's running the country.
But they
He's
just
gonna
put
fix
Can I
it.
see a
JP Morgan just put a price
Yeah.
target of fucking $600
Don't
on them.
expand.
You're gonna tell me I'm fucked?
I have no
I don't think
idea.
you're fucked. I think if you just hold it,
You know?
wait, it'll get high again and just sell it then.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so.
He's gonna give himself some contract and it's gonna shoot the fuck up, and that's when you sell it.
Bro, but when I tune into a stock show, I want people to tell me this. Look,
Yeah,
Alright.
please.
Look at it.
What-
Okay.
wait,
Let's
okay,
look at
okay.
every single quarter for the past year of Tesla. Okay. Let's look at their year-over-year revenues. Okay.
Year over year.
In quarter 1 of 2024, they were down 9%. In quarter 2, they were up by 2%. In quarter 3, they were up by 8%. And in quarter 4, they were up by 2%. Okay.
What is this one?
They used to grow at 50% every single year, like clockwork. And that's when they were worth over $1 trillion.
And it was before Elon smoked the joint.
No, I think it was
That was
after
the
that.
turning point of everything, bro.
I actually think it went
Everything
up a lot.
is downhill from that moment in time, bro.
the second he hit the joint, I knew he never smoked before.
Yeah, you could tell.
Yeah.
The
No,
dude at
but
the-
like, look, the one thing I want to say is that yes, Tesla is down.
The only reason it went up is because Trump won.
No, am I?
And then it went right back
talking
down.
about that?
No, you're good.
Yeah. All right. Look, the only reason I'm saying is like yes, Tesla did go down. Autonomous vehicles have a specific market cap,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm saying that Tesla is already Number one, a data.
Yeah, it was a
company.
data company.
Number
for
two,
sure.
it's investing in physical AI, bro. Tesla's not just what everybody thinks it is. Like, you can't invest in Starlink.
Dude, don't they make a lot of
know
money
what I'm
just
saying?
selling their EV?
Okay,
credits?
here's what I will say:
Those credits?
is Tesla the most sophisticated network of data on autonomous driving? It is,
Yes,
because
100%.
they have so many cameras, they have so many vehicles,
That's why I
No,
and they're
that's not true.
constantly keeping track of all of that.
Doesn't China have better autonomous driving in their
I
cars?
don't think so. I actually don't think
I
so.
think
I think
they do,
Tesla is
bro.
number one. And if China does, if they
And they're
do,
cheaper, bro.
I'm willing to bet on this. If China does have better autonomous, it's because they use LiDAR. And LiDAR has a lot of issues. Like, for example, in the rain, it just doesn't work, period. And Tesla was actually very controversial in their decision because most autonomous driving companies use LiDAR. They're like one of the first ones to say, fuck that, we're using cameras instead because this shit doesn't work in the rain. I'm dead serious. That's the only reason they did
I'm
it.
sure China's getting better at the autonomous driving. I think they are starting to get ahead of us.
But
Well-
the thing that we're saying is that autonomous driving has a cap. Physical AI right now doesn't have a cap. What about these digital workers people are talking about with what's that company?
The AI influencers.
No, it's
NVIDIA, it is
not
in.
NVIDIA. It's Space Force.
I don't know anything about that.
Salesforce?
Oh, they have
Salesforce.
autonomous
No, they
workers?
have digital workers. They're working on digital workers to constantly help you on your day-to-day activities.
Like a bot?
Like a bot, almost.
Okay,
You
yeah.
know, constantly thinking for you and against you. You know,
Hmm.
like what should you do? What shouldn't you do? I mean, is it good? Is it bad?
That's all that really ChatGPT is, right?
Yeah,
Like,
but
I talk to that motherfucker every day.
That's my best friend.
That's my boy, right?
I use it once in a while.
Before Benjamin Franklin. All right.
Other than him.
Yeah.
Before Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, he's number one.
He's number one.
Benny Franklin's number one.
That's
All right.
$100 bill.
Is
But
he
let's
the
back
goat?
out for
Or
a
is that
second.
Thomas Jefferson.
You're
No, I
right.
think
It's Benjamin. It's
number
Benjamin Franklin.
1D.
But let's back it up. Thomas Jefferson's on a $2 bill.
$2.
He's whack. You don't want him.
I collect
But
them, so you
they're
know,
actually
I'm
raw.
okay.
The collectible one, they're raw.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I have
undeniable.
a few.
I had one for a while and then I had to spend it.
But all right, let's back
I'm
it
so
up,
sad.
Alex.
You know,
Tesla.
You know, rewind.
Yeah.
I traded somebody $5 for $2 bills. All right. And I thought I came up. I was like a millionaire. I was like, these shits are so rare.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
this
not the
shit is
worst.
worth $2. What the fuck?
It's not the worst trade ever, but I wouldn't do it.
Oh god! Shout out $2 bills. Invest in $2 bills.
How about
huh?
the $250
You
bill
think
that
we're-
Trump is trying to propose?
You think we're
Oh,
actually,
did he say that?
Yeah.
I haven't seen
He's
that.
trying to propose
you trying to drop a $150
a
bill?
$250 bill.
Oh,
with his
$250.
face
Let me.
on
Oh
it.
yeah, of course it has his face. I didn't even need to ask.
He can't
Of
even
course.
pull it up. He really is. It got automatically denied, but it fucking came out of his
Instant
mouth, bro. That's fucking
Dude,
He
Trump
loves
will
that.
float
Everything.
anything. He will float any idea. He does not give a single fuck. He's literally floating, running for a third term.
All he does.
Like,
My mom
Is The
truly
Apprentice.
believes it, bro. My mom thinks this guy will run for a third term. Have you seen that interview with?
he's gonna be a little old.
That doesn't matter at all. If he does run, yeah.
But you know, Trump would be the oldest president
It
by
was-
the end,
Yes.
Well, yeah, I mean. fuck.
even if he
Put
doesn't win
Harriet
another
Tubman on that
term.
bit. On the 250 bills
Well,
act.
she's not gonna.
That'd be good if you put Harriet Tubman on the $250 bill.
Dude,
All I'm
didn't
saying
they
is-
want to put her on some shit? No,
Yeah,
there
on the
is
20.
something.
They wanted to
yeah,
put her
there-
on the 20.
I think
I don't-
she is. Is she
Tell
not?
these
I think
people
I don't
about
think
the-
On
it
some
happened.
of them, somewhere.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Fuck.
I don't think they ended up doing it.
What
That's
stocks
lame.
are you looking at right now? What stocks?
Yes.
These people want to know about
Yeah,
stocks.
not
all right?
Tesla.
What stocks are you looking at?
What are you
this
buying
week?
this week?
Yeah.
What are you selling this
What are you
week?
anticipating? What are you looking
Yeah.
at? What do you? If you have 2 cents to give to the people to make $1,000 tomorrow, what
Yeah.
is it? You know?
Spy.
But, bro, tell them, bro. People say spy. What the fuck? You know?
I don't even know what that
Dude,
is.
S&P 500, bro.
Oh.
That is all you fucking need. Don't overcomplicate it. The market's going to go up. Just average in. That's all you have to do. You don't have to commit and put it all in at one time. Yeah, dollar cost
Down for the
average.
month, bro.
Exactly. It's a good time to
Yeah,
buy.
it's a good
That's what it
time to buy.
means.
Guaranteed. That's some good advice.
Oh,
you
shit.
know?
There you go.
Nico, anything you heard?
I'm dude.
Honestly, I kind of like TSM, though. Taiwan Semi.
Taiwan 7, those $100 billion are gonna come in clutch.
That's what I'm saying. And not only that, but like
What are you talking
They just
about
do a
earlier
lot
with
of
Trump?
shit.
You
Like,
talked about earlier. If you rub Trump the right way,
Yeah.
you know, you're gonna stroke him the one way. He's gonna feel good.
exactly. That's all you got to do.
I'm still holding on to my Circuit City shares.
Circuit City.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about. That's not good.
They're gonna come back, bro. What about GameStop? Is it done for GameStop?
It's not dumb for GameStop. And okay, hear me out, guys.
The Big Short.
Just take a minute to
Part
think
two.
about this.
I don't know how
If
I don't know how he's still on this.
if there is to be a market crash, who benefits the most from it? A lot of people think that it wouldn't be the richest people because they hold so many shares, right? And their value goes down.
Poorest people,
But
they don't give a fuck.
but those billionaires have money that they can use to buy the bottom,
Yeah.
right? And when we think about 2008, a lot of people came out of that very wealthy. If we talk about 2020 with the COVID crash,
People came out wealthy as well.
think about how well those people came out. Like, at the end of the day, it's not always bad for the rich when the economy goes down. And that's why I think GameStop is actually in a unique situation. Because the position GameStop's in right now is they're basically all cash. GameStop has $5 billion.
They're all cash.
GameStop has $5 billion that are sitting.
You know why they have so much cash? Because they don't give me shit when I trade in
Just
my
look up
games.
how much cash. How much cash does GameStop have? Just look up that.
How much cash does GameStop have?
Yeah. They're trading at $25 right now, but how much cash? Because that's what really matters when the economy's
first
crashing.
thing, how much cash?
GameStop
has about $4 billion in cash.
I'm pretty sure it's up to 5 now. I think that's a year ago almost. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're up at 4.7, 4.6.
Bro, wasn't there speculation that they were gonna buy TikTok at one point?
4.61 billion
They could buy a lot of different
as
things.
of October.
They could buy Bitcoin. They could buy stocks. They could buy literally whatever the fuck they want. And
What are they doing?
nothing. They are doing nothing.
That's what Garrett
For the
said
past
about AMD.
years. For the past years, they have been sitting on the not years, but for like a year and a half. They've been sitting on money.
They're waiting
for an opportunity. And they are in a
strike.
good position if the market was to crash.
They're
It's almost
ready.
like the Berkshire.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
It's almost like Warren Buffett.
But-
He's waiting.
Warren Buffett's doing the exact same thing. Warren Buffett has the most cash he's ever held. And
Oh, is that the case?
yes,
So
absolutely.
So I deadass was right about putting my money in the mattress.
No, that's we were not joking around. Like, that is a good play at
They'll
the moment.
buy it all up. I think Trump blocked it.
And that's not to say it's guaranteed. Oh, that's about the dollar bill?
Yeah.
Or what is he talking about? Oh, the Harriet Tubman, yeah. I think that's what he's talking about. Who knows? But, yeah, GameStop, guys. Don't forget
I see
about
what
it.
you're saying.
Don't forget about it.
I'm cashing out.
If they spend that cash on something, it might be over for a lot of people.
What if
that
you
might
just-
be short GameStop?
What if they just gamble with it?
They just put it all on black?
Yeah, as a
I was
corporation.
gonna say red, man.
I would say
Can we
I
do
would
it?
say that would be the dumbest thing they
Hold on,
could
hold on.
possibly do. But it would be hilarious.
Electronic
They definitely can't
roulette.
do that. Yeah, they can't do that.
I just need one quick.
This guy's looking up.
free. Yeah.
Let's
Nah,
just
nah,
watch it for an
this is,
hour.
Like legit. No, I'm trying
Let's
to
just
find
pretend we're on.
like
Just
a
look it up
coin
on
flip.
YouTube. Look it up on YouTube.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Oh, a coin flip? You could
just like just to see, just to play like what's it gonna land on? You know what I'm saying?
just to see what it ends up landing on. Yeah.
Who
All right,
would've- who would have been right today?
All right, I got my money on 23 for LeBron. Let's live roulette. Just click on one of those.
This is not live. though.
Dude, just fucking click it and click a random point in the video. Click a random point in the video.
Hold on,
I
I'm
got
skipping-
23 for LeBron. LeGoat James.
What the fuck?
Closing.
Oh, here we go. They threw it. You said
No
red.
more bets.
Alex said red.
I said 23.
You said 23. You said 2. I'm going 0. Green. S says black. This thing is spinning for days. It's black 13.
black.
Almost
You would've lost
23.
You would have lost GameStop $4 billion right
Just
there.
one number off.
You motherfucker.
But what?
Did it say 13 black?
Yeah.
All right, Alex. Let's talk about the
You would hit
tariffs,
that,
though.
but-
Yeah. Oh my god.
36 black.
Let's talk about the tariffs, though.
Okay.
What do you think about that shit?
It's a tariff war. What did he say today? He said, look, they hit us with tariffs. We hit them with tariffs.
Do you think it's a negotiating tool, or do you think?
100%. How do you leverage
No.
your money in banks? You know, you acquire certain debts. It's almost the same thing, but you're just leveraging your like they literally have no cards on their table. What are they gonna do?
What, Mexico and Canada?
I mean, of course they do. Yes, they fabricate their cards.
Here's the thing: that's my issue,
know?
right? Number one is people think that we're in a trade deficit. We're not really in a trade deficit with Canada, at least. Like if you look at the trade deficit, I think it's like we have an $80 billion trade deficit. But if you take out fuel, it's actually a surplus for us by $50 billion. So I think at least Canada, he might be making a little bit of a misstep because
I understand.
2 million Americans have their house powered by Canada.
2 million?
2 million Americans. Yeah. Enbridge is a Canadian company.
Enbridge Technologies.
Dude, if the tariffs
have
get
stock?
lifted, that'd be good for them.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they are the biggest natural gas distributors,
They got a lot of oil in Canada.
everything in North America.
They have a shit ton of oil.
I just bought 35 shares of them today.
Who has
at
the most
$41,
oil? Is it
just to let
Venezuela?
everybody know.
Okay,
Literally.
here's my
Which country
take.
has the most oil? Is it
It's
Venezuela?
actually the United States.
We have the most oil?
The most proven oil reserves is the United States. I'm pretty sure.
Which country most oil? The United States. Okay.
Oh no, that's producer.
Venezuela-
Oil reserves.
oh,
Put in
Ve-
reserves.
Venezuela has the
Oh,
reserves.
Venezuela has the most reserves. Okay,
And it's by a lot, I think.
it might be. I don't have any idea.
Reserves.
Bro, that's
Right.
why do you think that's a communist country? Russia's infiltrated in there.
Oh, we're nowhere near the top.
Russia,
Canada's above us.
Why is this a LinkedIn?
That's that is so annoying.
301. Okay, so it's Venezuela, Saudi Arabia. Yeah, we're not on this list.
Dude, even Russia, who's thought of as like a total petro state, is actually pretty low on this. That's interesting. That means Venezuela has a ridiculous
They're
amount.
crazy, dude. That's why Venezuela's fucked, bro.
Yeah.
That's why it's fucked, man.
In a bit of trouble, I would
Dude.
say.
No
Shout out to
bueno.
the people out there.
Yo, sell your Venezuela stock.
Mama Alicia, we love you.
Yeah, we got a Venezuela in the house.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, so which one did you say to buy this week?
This week, buy SPY.
Buy Spy.
Buy SPY.
What is Spy again?
The S&P 500.
Oh, yes,
We're
yes.
talking about tariffs. How high
Yeah.
are you motherfuckers?
I'm
Yeah,
very-
that's
I'm
what we were
torn.
talking about.
Yeah.
But, dude, there was something I was going to say with tariffs, like with China or some shit.
No, I'm saying tariffs.
We power. If
aren't
Canada
a
powers
bad
people.
thing right now. I mean, yes, in the short term, yes, but I genuinely do feel
You think they're good?
as if we're just gonna get ahead. You know?
I think there's gonna be like one group of people that's getting ahead and a bunch of people getting left behind.
That's what everybody thinks. You know?
That's how
I
it
don't think
is.
So I think the people left
I
behind
think
are
it
the people
is.
that are living outside of America.
But here's my take on the whole tariff situation, okay? Let's take a country like Canada, right? When their governor or whatever his name, whatever you call it, the prime minister, whatever the fuck,
What's his name?
Justin Trudeau. When Justin Trudeau talks to them,
You can't take that guy serious.
no, listen to me though. Listen to me, bro.
Well, he's
Is
leaving.
they view it as Trump is attacking their country.
Which
And Trump is trying to bully them. And Trump is trying to collapse the Canadian economy, right?
is
That's
you
how
know,
they think about
not
it.
the worst argument.
But
And-
it will happen in 2 weeks.
I thought I thought it was today.
But here's the thing.
Oh, the
No,
tariffs
it's already
kicked in.
happened.
It happened, yes.
Yeah.
He's saying the economy's going to crash
Oh,
within 2
oh,
weeks.
In 2 weeks, these countries can be programmed to go
But
through
listen
a
to me.
recession.
Listen to me. Have you
Oh,
seen the
Mexico,
videos?
Canada? I think us though.
Have you seen the videos of the Canadian alcohol getting taken off the shelf?
That's fine.
Okay, but listen to me. In America, what's
like
going to
our
happen with those products that we get from Canada? The people are just going to raise the price, right? And they're going to sell less, but it is what it is. It's not like that's what's going to happen,
We're
right?
gonna make our own supplements, yes.
Okay.
What I'm most worried about is the NHL. All right, that's what I'm hyped up.
Listen to me though. Listen to me though. Okay. In America, we're gonna raise the prices, right? In Canada, they're taking all of their American products off the shelf, right? And my point being
All
here,
3 of them.
my
dude.
point being here is that these people are going to want to defend the sovereignty of their country, and they have a high tolerance for pain.
We're gonna have shitty
Now,
syrup.
one thing that I think about Americans, right?
Wasn't enough.
Americans, the honest truth is nowadays we don't have a high tolerance for pain. When we see prices go up, when we see oil prices go up,
It's 'cause we're
we get
drowning,
fucking
bro.
angry. We put stickers of the fucking president on the gas pedal, and we tell him, "You better fix this shit, motherfucker." So I think that people might just assume that these countries are gonna get fucked way more than we are. And that might even be true. But I think that they have a high tolerance for pain because it means they're defending their country. And I think that in America, when the prices go up, I don't think that people are going to have a high tolerance for that. I think people are going to be pissed the fuck off. And that's what I think is the issue.
Preach, Nicky D. 100%. I agree with that. That's your fucking shit right there. S&P 500 and fucking yell at the president if you don't like the prices.
No, tell them MP materials, man.
And put stickers on their face. Yes, MP materials. That's Alex's call for the week. We will
MP materials for Alex.
We will
What
see
should I
next
sell?
week how it does.
What should you sell this week?
This week you should keep selling your bonds.
Keep
You
selling
should-
the bonds.
You should not be holding bonds right now.
Telling people that, you know why?
Yeah.
Because if people have a lot of money in their
This is
account,
this
for
is not
example-
real advice.
No financial advice whatsoever.
No,
No.
from anybody.
It's a bit.
From anybody.
It's
Yeah.
a bit.
Complete. But genuinely, if you have diversify your portfolio, have certain
Diversify.
stocks that you really like and you believe in, you know, maybe blue chip stocks, whatever. Have ETFs that you might not. I don't know. I have the water index, you know, the water ETF. I think that water is gonna be a great resource in the future. Of course, we're fucking all.
It's a
made out
great
of water.
resource today.
But like, I also think that you should invest in bonds. And I don't think it's smart to tell people to not invest.
This
in
is
bonds.
what you should short right here.
iShares.
You should short the 7 to 10 year treasury bond ETF because trust me, what Trump wants, what does Trump want in terms of the market right now, Alex? And he's said it a lot.
I don't know.
He wants to lower interest
That's
rates,
not bad.
Yeah.
right? He wants to lower interest rates. And the only way that that's going to happen, believe it or not, is if we see some pain, which is why he's saying we're going to see some pain.
Pain and gain.
He's not lying to us. He's telling us the truth.
We are
for
Mark
once.
Wahlberg
It's like the
and
first
Rock.
time ever, actually.
Yeah.
But
Wait, the first time you said there's gonna be
first
pain?
time he's ever telling the truth.
Oh.
There's gonna be pain.
Didn't he
Yeah.
immediately go?
Promises made, promises kept, guys.
Hey, there's gonna be pain, but
I'm gonna come.
Did you even say thank you?
Have you said thank you once?
It's so good, man. It's such a weird thing to
so
say,
stupid.
dude.
It's so
To the leader
stupid.
of a country in a
Don't we
war.
have a politician also that made it like legal to go to Congress however you want? You know,
excuse me.
there was a politician that made it legal that you don't have to go into a suit. You don't have to go into.
Yeah,
Congress.
John Fetterman
Oh,
from
Fetterman.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just weird for that.
Fuck that guy. I mean, no, I kind of. That's
Dude,
like the one.
we're having a fucking podcast.
it's the one
and we're
thing I
wearing
like.
ties.
It's the
Come
one
on.
thing I like.
I'm just kidding.
It's the one thing I like about him.
He can do his thing. I don't really care.
I think sometimes people put a facade on. And
If
the
he wants to
facade is
Adam
made out of
Sandler it
suit,
up-
Exactly.
right?
Exactly. Yes.
You
100%.
know?
Yes.
You know, I think people put
Yes.
a suit on and
Yes.
they call themselves a billionaire.
Fucking yes.
The richest people in the world
Yes.
fucking not polo, they were Uniqlo, okay?
They were $10 shit.
They were
Let's go.
$10 shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All these
Adam Sandler, bro, at the Oscars.
Yeah, but that was for a bit. That was like a joke they were doing.
but no,
I don't think. I think.
that's a joke.
Is it? I don't think it's a joke.
I think
he's
it's.
the most comfortable he's
It was
ever
a
been at
planned
an
bit.
Oscar in his life.
It was a planned
Okay?
bit, but obviously Adam Sandler's like, great. I get to like,
This
it's
is
a great
based.
bit, and I get to just do what I want. And I think he left. Like I think he like walked out. I don't know if he came back. Because the Oscars is like boring to be at. They don't have food at the Oscars, bro. Oscars is pretty boring. Golden Globes is the one you want to go to.
Well,
because
Ellen
they
did
have
order
alcohol.
pizza that one time.
Yeah, but Golden Globes has alcohol and drinks and food. That's the fun one. All right, You said sell your bonds still.
Sell TL this one.
This one and
Yeah.
iShares. What the fuck is this?
I'm telling
It's
people
just
to
bonds.
invest in Symbotics. All right, we said this last week. I'm
Bro.
gonna tell you guys this. I'm gonna tell you
Symbotics.
guys this for the next 5 years. Tell me another company that's doing the same thing and that has become a subsidiary of Walmart. Nobody.
Down 40% last year.
Down for the year.
Yes, it's down for the year, but look at its potential rise.
It does have potential.
You know?
It does have potential.
You guys aren't seeing what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a diamond in the rough.
Symbiotic could work out. I wouldn't be shocked. Crazier shit's happened.
An autonomous warehouse company? You don't need. I only need one person in that shit to run it.
That's what they do?
Actually, wait. I have another one. I have one more.
That's gonna fuck up jobs like crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
How close are they to like successfully?
They just partnered with a 4-year deal to make the
Amazon?
the largest autonomous warehouse with Walmart. For
With
200
Walmart?
Millions. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't know about Clove.
Don't buy Clove, dude.
But
Don't buy
you
Clove.
should also be buying Walmart stock then.
Yes,
because
Walmart. I think, and I told people this a few days of my parents a few weeks back. $81 Disney. It's at 110 today.
oh,
It's true. It's true.
my
You know,
god.
you need to do that. The one thing I did fuck up on is Jim Cramer, man. And
Alex, you know what's the biggest
we can't
scam?
get Jim Kramer on the show.
Don't
You know what's
listen
the?
to
No,
that
we
guy.
don't. No, we don't.
We
Fuck
need to
that
roast
guy.
him. No.
Yeah.
He would
He told me to
never.
invest in Red Cat.
He's
Fuck
too
him.
scared.
We should have like an AI Kramer that we just bully, like,
Yeah.
because he's always
Oh
wrong.
my god, let's make the AI
Dude,
Kramer.
It's genius.
That's not a bad idea. We'll train it.
But quantum computing
Scam.
scam. Yes. Have we already talked about
Ion
this?
QQ.
Yes.
Fuck
Ion
that.
Q. Short this shit.
Yeah.
It's a fucking scam.
This is a scam.
Quantum computing is not gonna have any impact on anything
It's
for
gonna be
at
too-
least
by the
10
time
years.
It gets delayed to, by the time it gets to a point of like mass production and everything, it's gonna be already fucking delayed. We're already gonna be on.
Nico, you see this where the stock was at $50 and then it dropped to 20 something?
Yeah.
That was because the CEO of Nvidia made a comment where he said quantum computing was probably gonna be realized in later than 10 years, but less than 25. And that made this stock go from 50 to 25. Just him saying that.
It kind of recovered
Actually,
though,
Jensen
for a
Huang,
second,
bro.
And now it's way down.
Look up.
This guy, bro, is
Yeah, I've
one
seen
of
this
the
guy.
most important people in the world.
I've seen this guy. He's the
everywhere.
Nvidia guy, yeah.
You can't forget him.
He was once called by Mark Zuckerberg the Taylor Swift of tech.
Taylor Swift of tech.
And I think that might be understating it.
he's the he's the CEO of Nvidia. Or
Exactly. He's
Yeah.
he's grown the
Who's
company
bigger
to
than
3
Taylor
trillion. I guess who is bigger than Taylor?
Bad Bunny.
There have been people bigger than Taylor Swift.
Beyonce.
Michael Jackson.
Michael. Well, yeah. Michael Jackson's at the peak.
Drake.
Who?
Drake.
Jensen Huang.
Wait, is Drake bigger than Taylor Swift?
Shit, okay.
No.
No?
Justin Bieber is.
Okay, yeah.
I think Justin Bieber is bigger than that.
Then who?
Than Taylor Swift.
No.
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 There's a lot of white girls out
Taylor
there.
Swift is huge, man.
Is Drake not?
She could buy her
competing
boyfriend's
with
football
her?
team.
That's Bad Bunny then. Bad Bunny's bigger than anybody.
That's what I'm saying. Bad Bunny's pretty big.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny's huge.
The Weeknd is technically, I think, the most streamed.
Yeah.
Where's Mr. Beast, man? We need Mr. Beast to tap in.
Dude, he's in North Carolina, bro. Fucking
Give us
around.
fucking $10,000.
Dude, is he even in North Carolina? He's in like an Amazon warehouse.
He's
now,
on Epstein Island.
doing Beast games. Epstein Island.
I'm just kidding, Mr. Beast. That was a joke. That was just a joke, bro.
Yeah, sponsor this show,
It was
man.
just a meme, man.
Sponsor this motherfucking show, dude. You sick fuck. Jensen Huang. Who else is important?
In the tech world,
Yeah.
honestly, he's number
Zuckerberg,
Yeah.
Elon,
Elon's pretty important.
the Tim Cook. Yes or no?
Yeah, he's pretty important.
Is he good at?
Yeah.
You think he's?
Oh, Lisa Su.
Who's Lisa Su?
She's the she's the
Sal from
CEO of
Impact.
Advanced Micro Devices,
I've never heard about that.
and she
Is
founded.
that your penis?
Kill yourself.
Fuck AMD, man. I got you guys at 145.
And a fun fact, which is actually fucking crazy, is Lisa Su is actually related to Jensen Huang, which
That's
is
what I'm
fucking
saying.
ridiculous.
I see the resemblance.
runs-
Like, how is it possible? Okay, that's racist. That's fucking racist. That's gotta be.
Bro, are you serious? That's like insider information right there.
Which one?
Now that you know that AMD
Bro, they
and
all have
NVIDIA
insider
are gonna be
information.
partners. Who the fuck am I to believe my daughter out?
Who?
They're not done.
You know what I'm saying? No way.
Taiwan, bro.
Taiwan.
Dude.
AMD, though.
Hey, we're going to war with Taiwan.
If China
Over Taiwan.
if
We're
China
going to war
invades,
with China over
Taiwan.
we won't, bro.
Yes, we are.
Trump is not willing to.
2027.
Wait, what happened to the camera?
I think as soon as
We're
he
good.
realizes that you
Oh, never mind. It's small. I forgot.
Doesn't Taiwan, like their company and everything that's founded there, doesn't that affect us greatly as like a global thing, economy?
Yes, dude. If we lost those Taiwan
As soon as this
factories,
motherfucker
we'd be
realizes
fucked.
That Taiwan means something to us, he's gonna be like, all right, you know what?
But
maybe
no,
I-
he might not. He might view it as exactly what he views the tariffs. It's short-term pain, and we're gonna rebuild stronger anyways.
He's like, the play is
he could
Greenland.
use them for their advantage.
I'm
He's
telling
like, the
you.
play is Greenland,
I'm telling you,
bro.
it is extremely telegraphed from
But
Trump.
take it into perspective, man. You take over Taiwan, a strategic point next to China, too, and you help out an economy that's also helping out. It's a win-win-win-win situation. How the fuck are you not gonna say that? Am I speaking stupid right now?
Well, here's the thing, Alex. Here's the thing, is if you have American troops that are fighting against Chinese troops, you have a war between two nuclear superpowers, which has never happened in the history of the world ever.
Bruh.
So
Hey,
I don't know if we want to risk that.
I think we're willing to risk it
Who has the balls enough to
as a
pull that
country.
trigger?
But
Trump.
okay,
No one has the balls
I
enough.
agree that nobody has the balls, but
I think Trump could do it.
I don't think people want to risk it.
I think Trump could get talked
And-
into
It's not
doing it.
about that. No one. Hey, put it in perspective. I'm not gonna let my nuts hang because I know your nuts hang just as long.
Okay,
You know
let's
what I'm
look at
saying?
what happened with Ukraine, though, bruh. Like
I'm not gonna let my bro. I'm telling you.
Preach,
they attacked
Alex.
Ukraine, and we supported the shit.
Ukraine is thousands of years old.
And
Ukraine's thousands of
then
years
what
old.
happened? Now Americans are like, fuck that. I don't want my money going to some other country that I don't give a fuck about. That's what I'm saying. And that goes back to Americans have a low threshold for pain, bro. I'm telling you. When people see us giving money to these countries, they hate
I
it.
understand where you're coming from, but let's educate the American people then. Taiwan means some shit to us.
Let me say it
alright?
this way. If you asked a poll of the average American,
They don't give a fuck.
if you asked a poll,
I didn't think of that.
would they be willing to send their son to Taiwan? Not a single fucking person would be. And that's the issue.
100%.
Is no matter how much political importance they have, people aren't willing to send American lives into
You know
Taiwan.
they're gonna reinstate the draft, bro.
But
If
I
they
don't
need
think we
to.
The only way we would do it is if we have a super hawkish China
Look
president.
up how much military reserve we have. We don't need to reinstate the draft.
Trump could become super
We have
hawkish China.
motherfuckers that are ready to kill.
He could wake up one day, have the right meeting with the right person.
It
and-
could happen. It could
Jeez.
happen. I'm not saying that it's a guarantee, but if you're willing to, I would make a bet that if they invade Taiwan, I'm willing to bet we don't send troops, and I will
I'm not
bet
gonna
any
say-
amount.
I'm not gonna say any names, but we
Really?
have a buddy that we grew up with that is currently stationed in shout out Alex. You know,
So-
I'm not gonna say
you
any
started
names.
off being anonymous.
I'm not gonna say he's a Jewish guy.
You know, but shout out that boy Alex. You know, he did let us know that we were going to war with China in 2027, according to his.
This is an
war-
insider source
Yeah.
from military
But we're
contact
gonna
of
tell
our
you,
show.
like, if Alex Jones wasn't a joke, all right?
On
We're doing
God.
real shit.
The
This
real
is like
resistance.
InfoWars in
InfoWars
'99,
in
okay? The
99.
early days type shit.
That's us, man. That's us. Click like and
Bro,
subscribe.
we're gonna get clip this. 2027, we're gonna play this back. These men, damn, Nico and Mickey D, they know what the fuck they're talking about.
They're figuring it out.
Dude, it's a real show, bro. Somebody buy us a green screen.
On God. But are we gonna get to the Oscars or?
Yeah.
Let's get to the Oscars, man.
Which
So,
was crazy.
Conan was amazing.
Conan actually
actually,
did kill it.
I didn't really watch the whole thing, but I saw the
I
important
did,
parts.
and fuck Hulu, because Hulu apparently crashed for people at the beginning. And they cut it early. They cut the stream early before the last 2 awards.
Was that the only thing it was on? It was on TV, right?
Yeah, it was on like regular TV.
Okay,
But
yeah.
it streamed on Hulu. And I don't honestly remember all the things. I was gonna write them down. I totally forgot to do it.
Yeah.
Oscar winners. But basically,
just go through it real
Honora
quick.
won everything, bro.
Yeah, and Nora went crazy, which I was a little surprised. Emilia Perez did win one thing, right?
I think they won for
Oh,
a
a couple
song,
things?
and Zoe Saldana won.
Oh yeah. I saw that. Did you see the one where they were asking her about Mexico?
Yes, after
That
she
shit
won.
was so funny, bro.
Cringe, dude. Cringe.
Couple hundred.
It's like 100 something. But
We're gonna get one.
we'll get one if I get money soon.
Yeah, when we get around
When
to
I
it.
get it, yeah, we'll get to it.
Told you I'd give half.
But
told you.
have you seen Honora?
I haven't.
I
seen
watched it
Nora,
yesterday.
dude.
I watched it
Was
yesterday.
it really good?
It was good. I liked it. I'm a little surprised, but I'm not surprised. Like, you know, like I don't know if it's the best movie out of these nominees,
Yeah.
but it was very good. I had no complaints. Some people complained, but I liked it. But it got a fucking clean sweep, bro. Imagine he won best writing, best directing, best editing, and best picture.
It's the
Like,
Not
what
Like
the
Us of the Oscars.
Literally, dude.
Yep.
There were some upsets. Adrian Brody, I did not want. I wanted literally anybody else to win. I think I said. Who did I say? I think I said Timmy.
What about the one guy, the Macaulay Culkin's brother?
Kieran. Kieran.
He killed it, right?
He was bound to win.
Did you see that all the Republicans came out and supported his speech?
Yeah, because he told his wife he wanted more kids.
It's so funny,
Let's
dude.
get cracking on them kids, dude.
It's
Shouts out,
jokes.
dude. Dude, shouts out winning an Oscar.
Zoe Saldana, shout out to her.
Zoe Saldana.
She probably deserved it.
She not for this movie, because this movie.
I didn't watch.
I didn't
this
watch
shit.
it either.
Nobody
but
watched it.
Every
bro.
single clip I've seen.
Nobody
of it,
watched that movie, bro.
I feel like a good amount of people
Penis
watched
to
it.
vagina.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are we talking
crazy.
about, dude?
A French filmmaker made a movie with American actors in English and the movie's in Spanish.
Dude, like
he didn't speak either language.
actually crazy.
This should have been Monica Barbaro, I think. This one, I was like, damn.
I need to watch it. I haven't seen it, so I
It was
can't
good.
say anything.
It was good. I actually liked it. I went to see it yesterday, and walking out of the theater, there was like an older group. There was like 2 couples. They were older, and he was like, "What did he say?" I overheard them, and he was like, "What was the Academy thinking?" and the lady goes, "There was no twists." I was like, "What the fuck?" There's no twists.
There needs to be twists.
There needs to be a twist. It was funny as fuck. But everything else was pretty. Best song was weird. I'm glad Conclave won at least screenplay. That was my movie of the year, bro. I fucking loved that movie.
I haven't seen that one
I
either.
fucking
That's the one about the
loved-
fucking Vatican or some shit,
Yes,
right?
dude.
What the fuck?
And it was.
I heard it was good. Yeah, I
It
did
was
hear that.
sick, bro. I loved every minute of it.
Hmm.
It was so good. Shit, snubbed. Those were the official snubs is fucking that movie. What did I just Conclave?
Yep.
And yeah, so snub for best picture, best actress. It was kind of obvious. Actually, I think maybe Demi Moore was a snub.
Yeah, I think so too.
Everybody here got snubbed. Best
Timothy!
actor. Timmy Coleman. Coleman could have won. Ray definitely could have won. Sebastian Stan could have. Sebastian Stan lost because they don't have the balls to give it to him for playing Trump, bro. That's literally the
That's
case.
actually facts.
That's
It's
literally the
definitely a
case.
political thing. No doubt.
No. Cancel that. Cancel that.
Sure?
Yeah. Cancel that. Because that one's too
come?
big.
Oh.
Anyway, dude, it's like I'm just gonna get one that's like way easier to deal with. It's like it expands. But I appreciate you, bro. You're the fucking homie. I appreciate that, man. Shouts out to Alex.
Cheers to Alex, bro. Cheers to Alex.
Cheers to Alex. But yeah, Snubs, best supporting actor. He was on a run. He was cleaning up. Ed Norton was probably good. This guy was great.
You're Borisov.
They're saying that Mickey. I don't know if it's Mikey or Mickey, but the actress in Honora.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying she carried, but she did not carry, bro. Everybody else in that movie was also fucking great. This guy was awesome in the movie. It was really funny. Best supporting, Zoe Saldana. I said Monica. Best director.
Cancel it now.
James. You just go to orders.
Yeah, go to orders and cancel order.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a busy week in the fucking news with Brews, man.
Bro, then just order the same the other one. Give it to me, bro. I'll donate. It's your donation for the day.
We could just cut it in half.
Where is the order?
That's what I'm saying.
Did you order it?
Yeah. You saw it, right?
What the hell? Maybe it's gonna take a second to load. All right, best animated. Flow is actually crazy that Flow won. One because like it solidifies it because Pixar used to just fucking clean this category every year.
Yeah, inside.
And then DreamWorks got in there with How to Train Your Dragon and shit. But this movie Flow was made like over 5 years on this thing called Blender, which is like just free software, and they render that shit slow as fuck. So the fact that it won a best Oscar for best animated feature is absolutely impressive. Like it's a feat. It's a pretty wild feat. So that was a cool win. Animated short, I don't know shit about the animated shorts. So I apologize. Wicked costumes, I was like, okay, you can give it to him.
Yeah.
It's creative. Original screenplay,
Honora
Sean Baker
again.
again. I mean, A Real Pain would have been good. It was a good movie, but yeah, I think Honora. It was a good. I think actually Substance could have been a good.
Gonna be snubbed.
Could have been
no
a
matter
snub.
What. Gonna
Yeah,
be snubbed
Substance could have been snubbed, but the best documentary. Did you see that one?
I did see that.
No,
Went to the Palestinians.
No Other Land went
No
to the
Other
Palestinians.
Yeah.
Which was crazy, and the Israeli guy in his speech was like, when he literally was like, me and him to the Palestinians. I forget their names. That's right there on the screen, but they're like, we're from the same place, but we're not treated equally. Like it was different. I was like, dude,
no,
this
you
is
know, it was
awesome.
the bar of all bars that they dropped.
Well, yeah,
was land that you need to kill for is not your land.
Great land.
But land that you need to die for is your land.
That was a great line.
That's a fucking bar and a half, bro. That's some shit like fucking.
That deserves a.
That's some shit Ponce de Leon would say.
Ponce de Leon.
That's some shit Ponce de Leon would say.
That's in the Ponce de Leon tier of bars. Who's better bars?
Yeah.
Ponce de Leon or Kanye when he said everyone wanted to know what I was gonna do.
Oh, that was
if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Honestly,
that was the hardest acceptance speech of all time.
It was pretty hard, but.
And it sucks that he's crazy, but
it also was like novelty. Like it's not actually a good speech.
It's hard. It's hard. And the context, it's even within the context, it's like ultra hard.
Yeah, it was tough
because they were like this kid. They were already like, imagine they were in those days. People were like, Kanye's kind of crazy. If only we knew.
It's funny to think about
the levels it was gonna get to. Fucking A. Dune 2 snubbed. Timmy should have been nominated for Dune instead of fucking.
That's a fact.
Timmy killed it in Dune. Timmy did kill it in Dune. But yeah, an original score, The Brutalist. This guy, when he won, he walked out. He was walking down the aisle, and I told my sister, I'm like, he was like a bald guy. Like I was like, that guy makes fire compositions.
Yeah.
You can tell he sits in a basement.
You can just tell.
He doesn't see the sun. That guy was made for this.
He's waving a fucking
he had to
all
win
day.
this. He had to fucking win this, bro. Look at this guy.
Oh, he does look like
at this
a
guy,
composer.
bro.
You could tell. You could tell.
It's like torturing him. He has to get it out of him. The music. Like, that's the level. Shouts out Daniel Bloomberg. But yeah, overall, we were pretty off. Prediction-wise, Oscar-wise.
Oscar, yeah, we didn't get anything right. In my defense, I didn't watch any of them, so
yeah.
Other than a couple, Dune 2.
You saw one other thing, pop culture-wise. Hassan got banned from Twitch.
He got unbanned.
Oh, you got unbanned already?
He got unbanned already.
Oh my god!
I hate to break it to you.
Fuck it then.
He's already fucking back.
But he got banned for saying
Rick Scott.
We gotta kill Rick Scott.
It's so funny. Rick Scott says, or he says to kill Rick Scott, and he gets banned for 1 day.
How many inches of the Twitch CEO's cock do you think Hassan deep throats every time in order to get unbanned every time he fucks up for his own stupidity?
Dude, I feel like that has to be a robot that said that.
Yeah,
How the fuck?
It was crazy how fast this was.
Yo, that was. But a lot of it, and that Twitch CEO.
They love
Is
Hassan, bro.
fucking cringe as fuck, and they
He is a
sell
weirdo.
out for him,
He's a
and
weirdo.
it is disgusting.
He does get crazy good treatment, Hassan.
Yeah,
It takes a
and
lot.
it's not right.
I
and-
wish Hassan would see this because he would cry about it. He would,
Dude.
he'd be like, bro, nobody has it. I got literally
People
got
get banned for nothing.
hours.
People get banned for nothing, and this guy's out here saying to fucking kill congressmen. Didn't he say to kill somebody else? When he posted
At the same time.
No. He posted the thing with the guy used to kill Shinzo Abe. It's like
Shinzo Abe.
yeah, it's like a little picture, and it has like all the pieces that you use to build it. Like not a gun. It is pretty much a gun, but it's like a gun you can build at home that you can actually use. And Hassan posted it in response to some politician saying something he didn't like.
I agree. He posted the makeshift hun.
Oh, is that what it's called?
He
The
posted the
makeshift.
makeshift
Yeah,
gun.
makeshift gun. Exactly. Oh, we just had a crazy
Crazy
FIFA
FIFA
goal.
moment in the other room.
Oh shit, man.
Hey, just for you guys.
But nah, I mean Hassan, I think his time's running out, to tell you the truth.
Really?
I
don't
actually
think so.
do think so.
I thought he was.
do think
I
so.
thought he was on the decline, but I think he's back up.
Like I think
he's.
I
up.
think Twitch is starting to notice that they can't just
I would
do this
invest in
forever.
Hassan stock.
Think about it. Who owns Twitch, motherfucker?
Amazon.
Exactly. Once people tell Jeff Bezos this shit's going on, I think he
You
just
think he
hasn't
doesn't
noticed.
know?
I genuinely think he hasn't noticed.
I don't
Because
know.
look at all the shit he's doing at the Washington Post, bro. He's like telling them
Hate that
you can't,
shit.
you can't write
I had
like
that in the notes.
anti-Trump shit.
Yeah.
Like you can't.
The guy, the head editor.
You have to write about like rights, like free markets and shit. Like
All he has to do is pay the Twitch admins to unban him.
I genuinely think
Probably.
that there's no way Jeff Bezos knows what's going on, because he would shut that shit down in a heartbeat. Like maybe he doesn't have the control. Maybe Twitch is like genuinely run by someone else that has nothing to do with him. But I feel like eventually somebody has to step in, because if you're just supporting terrorists, like it's only gonna last for so long. Like,
are they actually supporting?
dude, he will play music videos of fucking the Yemen. Who are they called? The Houthis. Like, he'll just play their propaganda videos and leave the stream. He'll get up and go to the other room. Like,
He does like to do that.
is that responsible?
Definitely not responsible. I
It
wouldn't
can't
say
be.
responsible. Can't say it's responsible
Yeah, but
for being real.
overall, it's been a good week.
It's been a good week.
A lot of shit happened.
We literally. You think we'll ever have an episode with this administration where we're like, it's actually been a slow week?
I honestly don't think so. Like,
actually, nothing really happened.
even if Trump doesn't do anything, like we could have a whole
I
show
remember
just about the court cases
We
of
did.
all the shit
We
he's
did the
doing.
episode last week, and then the next day the Zelensky shit happened, and I'm like, oh my god. That's why
we got a Destiny comment. What's going on with Destiny?
Destiny said he has no sympathy for Republicans and conservatives, and even said if they got shot, he wouldn't shed a tear. Yeah, he does. I saw him say that. He doesn't. It's because what's his logic is like they've been stoking up violence for so long, and then the second they get hurt, they're like, what the fuck happened to decorum and blah, 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 blah. Which makes some sense, but still, nah. I think ultimately you gotta just be the bigger person.
You gotta have some level of respect for the opposition to where
not even
like,
that, but just like you just have to be the bigger.
Like okay.
person.
Like, have you seen those videos where people are like, "Yeah, I would do it," and they're talking about like assassinating Trump? Like,
I have not seen that. That's hilarious,
dude. That's fucked up to say. But if you like think it in the back of your head, I don't know if there's that much wrong with it.
because
If you
his
don't
wife-
say anything about
because
it,
his
like,
wife got dicked down.
Melly. Poor D-man.
Dude, he is going through it, kind of deservedly so.
Yeah.
He kind of did it to himself, and you know,
I don't feel too much
He's-
sympathy for that. He's got enough money. He'll be fine.
he'll be fine.
I don't feel bad for the guy one
He's gonna
bit.
milk for the last. I think he's on the way out. I think Hassan. I think Hassan is gonna be just fine.
The thing I don't agree. Well, he's been around for so long. that
Destiny?
These people are just
But
not
this
gonna
one's
leave.
real. I mean, I think his viewership is gonna go down. I think like he's done going. Like he's not gonna get on any more shows.
He's not gonna like interview.
He's
the
not gonna
DNC
talk. Yeah,
anymore.
that's done for him.
But Hassan.
Destiny's a
But
cuck in the other
Hassan.
room.
Here's the reason I say Hassan. Like Destiny, he has actual like weird shit going on. Like yeah.
Coomer
But the
brain.
thing about
It's
Hassan
Coomer
is
brain. Hassan also, I bet,
Dude,
has some weird
the
shit going on.
DNC needs to leave
better at
people
hiding
like
it.
Hassan, bro. They need to leave the Palestine shit.
They need to leave people like Hassan.
Like in terms of the protests and shit like that. Like
I don't agree.
I just don't think that it's gonna work out for them. Like
I don't think it's gonna work out for the liberals. I think the liberals just got proven that the liberals suck, dude. Like
I
maybe
think it's the opposite, dude.
Maybe a Buttigieg could win an election. You know what I mean? Like a general election.
Buttigieg?
But it's just gonna lead to worse shit. It's
Well,
just gonna lead to-
Buttigieg, he's pretty progressive. I mean,
he's gonna do Obama shit. He's gonna do Obama
Based.
shit, which is to do almost nothing.
now Obama shit, yeah,
I think the Bernie.
he didn't get as much done.
Whoever starts sounding more and more like Bernie is gonna do well. That's what I think.
But I just feel like progressives aren't the future of the Democratic Party
I do think they are. Why
Hate to
wouldn't
say
they?
it.
Why do you think no?
because they underperform in elections.
Yeah, because this shit is rigged.
Is it just rigged?
The media, tilts the scales hardcore. Like they never talked about Bernie,
Bernie
and that
got
would make
fucked.
a fat. That's what I'm saying.
But here's the thing.
I think if he didn't get fucked,
Here's what people don't want to say.
Nicky D.
Yeah.
If he didn't get fucked, do you think he would have won the primary at least?
Debatable. Oh, the primary, yeah.
He
The
would've won
primary, yes. The primary,
He would
yes.
have won that primary.
Yeah.
I think he
But
would have won the general.
Would Trump have beat him? I don't know.
I don't think
but
so.
Here's the thing.
Because Bernie talks
is,
about the real economic shit, man.
At the end of the day, as much as I hate to say it, because I was a big Bernie supporter, right?
Oh no.
But he's kind of a cuck.
He did bow down.
He's kind of
but
a cuck.
currently
He
today,
kind of like think about it.
Today though, he's turning
But think
it
about
around.
this. This is what I forgot
He's
about.
going to work right
This is
now,
what I
man.
forgot about is Bernie actually had some solid, like, middle of the ground beliefs. For example, on guns.
He's not that extreme.
He was
bro.
actually pro gun control, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that he supported, like, sports with the trans people and stuff, like, but he let the culture war stuff take over him. And now he actually does support every single one of these things. And he actually does just fall in line for every Democrat talking point.
He does fall in line with the Democrats, but right now he's doing good, bro.
I'm not saying he's not doing good.
Those
Those
town
shows that he's
halls,
going to, yeah, there's a lot
those
of
are
people.
Snap, and
There's a lot of people
he's
coming out to
saying the
those.
right shit now.
You're not wrong.
He's saying the right shit now, bro.
You are not wrong about that.
That's why I'm like, no. I think you're
People that
tripping
sound like Bernie.
are gonna start doing way better.
Okay, here's what I'll say. Okay,
have
let me say
to.
it this way. People that sounded like Bernie in
Oh my God,
2016,
there's a fucking roach over there.
yes. People that sound like him now, probably not.
The mic, there's a roach on the phone.
On the mic?
Over there.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Fucking A. Okay.
I think that's about it. Huh?
Wait. Like Bernie,
Yeah.
dude. I believe him. I think AOC is gonna come out on top. I really do. You don't think so? You used to say she was gonna be president, dude.
I do think AOC will come out on top because she deleted her pronouns
also
from her
bowed
bio.
down, but
she deleted her pronouns.
But she bowed down to the Democrats too, bro.
Exactly. She's becoming more and more liberal by the day.
And it's bad for her.
And liberals will win. That's the bottom line.
They won't win, man.
Who's the bet? Who?
They might. Okay, here's the thing: is they might win, but it's gonna fuck us, bro.
Who wins? Bill Clinton and Obama.
Think
Who
about it.
loses? Kamala.
Obama.
Rest my case.
But Kamala is basically the same as Joe and them.
Rest my case. No, I thought it might. I felt something, but no, I'm tripping.
Dude, Kamala is not that. But Kamala is the same as them.
Yeah.
Policy wise, they're not different, bro.
No, she is actually much more progressive on a lot of stuff.
Dude, I don't think she would have done a goddamn. She would have done almost identical to Joe.
I'm not sure.
Maybe
I don't
slightly
know.
worse. Maybe slightly fucking worse.
What about people who sound like D's?
Like D's? Drew.
What's
D's
good,
what?
buddy?
Yo, when are you DJing?
Yeah, hit us
I
up,
saw that,
bruh.
dude.
I'll pull up.
Yeah,
Let's get it. But
I want to fucking rave. What's your DJ name? Do you have a DJ name?
y'all should bow down to D's.
D's nuts.
D's nuts. Bruh.
I'm gonna come. Have you said thank you once?
Okay, that's new sound effects for the show. Okay, AOC is gonna be good.
Yeah.
Biden's gonna be good. I think people that
This is what Nico doesn't want to admit. This is what he doesn't want to admit.
What do I not want to admit?
Josh Shapiro.
No, I think actually the next Democratic primary winner is gonna come out of nowhere, bro.
It could happen.
I
That
think-
would be the best case scenario.
I think it's gonna come out
if
of
we have like a
nowhere.
newcomer who gets everyone excited and
Because none
gets
of
the
these
energy behind
current
him
people
and-
are gonna get anybody excited. There we go. If we would flip as
Let's make it happen.
complete unknown, make it happen. That's the Noble Leave on
Yes,
this
sir.
week.
It was an
Brews with
excellent week,
news.
and we'll see you next
Hopefully
week. Bart.
nothing happens. Yeah, well, click subscribe. Drew, tell everybody to subscribe in LA, man.
Like,
Like,
sub,
comment,
comment.
subscribe.
Yo, we need the algo over
Yeah.
here. Like, sub,
We need
comment.
monetization.
I don't care if you put a fucking period
Por
in the
favor.
comment. Comment some shit.
Yes,
okay?
sir.